The Leaving Today podcast, the show about the news, history, and attractions of the Disneyland Resort.
Well, come on, Wendy. Let's go.
But where are we going?
To Neverland.
Neverland.
Hello. Welcome to the Leaving Today podcast, episode number 147. If you can believe it, I can hardly believe it. Thank you so much for joining us today, this morning, this evening, this afternoon, however it is. My name is Mark, one of the co-hosts here. Sitting to the right of me tonight is, and like also remote at the moment, is the Trollmaster of Puppets himself, Udi.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. And then sitting to the left of me is the game changer herself, Jess. Hello. Hello, Jess.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I could make it.
Of course. Yeah.
That makes one of us.
I'm going to hang up now.
Okay,
bye.
Yeah. So just to give you guys a heads up, listeners, we recorded this show in 3 parts. 2 of them are together. 1 of them is remote. So if you hear a slight audio change, that's what's going on. Okay, tonight we have a very cool show for you. We have a very special guest on. The 3 of us got to go hang out at Stage 9 Entertainment Store in Old Town Sacramento by the waterfront. We got to hang out with the owner, Troy. And it's just sweet. You guys are going to love the interview, and you guys are going to immediately want to order something from this guy because he does a fantastic job. And you just go to his store, and you are just like, oh, my gosh, so cool. And, yeah, so we wanted to share that with you. And before that, we will have 101 with Jess, if you can believe that. What?
I said, woo!
Okay. And then, of course, we have the news. Hey, if this is your first time listening, thank you so much for joining us. The water is warm. If you are not a first-time listener, welcome home. If you'd like to support the show, we make it very easy for you. Go to leavingtodaypodcast.com, click on the Patreon link, and it's either a $1 or $3 or $5 one-time thing or recurring monthly payment. All of that helps us to support the show. In addition, you can leave a comment on Apple iTunes or Spotify. We just found that out. You can. That actually helps us with the algorithm. That'd be very, very cool. And then also, what?
Algorithm.
And then we have T-shirts off of tpublic.com. But all of that is on our webpage and also on Instagram, Leaving Today Podcast. Yeah, okay. So tonight's opening question is, what IP do we feel is underutilized or underused within the parks? That sound right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Star Wars. Okay, next question. No,
Excellent.
that's not the answer.
I was going to go with Marvel, but hey.
Oh, hey. I think we're going to
make me mad on a night.
I think we're going to be getting more Marvel. You think?
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Okay. When are we going to see X-Men, or is that a completely different copyright thing?
The rumor is that they are coming.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, because they bought Fox with, again, rumor that one of the reasons to buy Fox was so they could get the property.
Oh, for X-Men?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see
and
them.
Deadpool. Yeah.
Okay.
Just too much.
It's a little too much.
That's too much.
But I'm glad it's in DCA.
Well, yeah.
It should never walk over. Even I mean, it should never venture across the Esplanade.
No, but they had that meet and greet with Thor a few years ago. Remember that?
Well, that was over in Where was that?
Launch Bay area, right? Wasn't that right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, with the fact that Tomorrowland has no identity, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
How pathetic is it that I refer to that as Launch Bay and not Carousel Progress or Interventions?
Well,
That's sad.
It's sad, right?
yeah, but the reality is that whole building is probably going to get imploded at one point.
As it should.
Yep.
Yeah.
But back to the question, right?
The question, IP. Yeah, either park. Take your pick. What IP is not even utilized? Or underutilized for that?
I would say underutilized, right?
Yes.
Udi, you get to go first because this was your thought.
The princesses.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Hold on, let me think about that one. Because I'm trying to think of like a classic one that hasn't been used in a while.
And that's the hard thing. It's like something that we're not thinking, Princess and the Frog. We're not thinking.
No.
Now, see, I've always liked that Robin Hood character, the one that's the fox.
Yeah.
You never see that guy around anywhere.
No, never. I think that would be a good one. You go back, the Rescuers are rare. 101 Dalmatians, again, rare.
Yeah, those guys are never in the parks.
Yeah.
No, never.
But are we?
You'll see Cruella because she's a villain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's your. See, and that's.
Are we saying we want to see them in the parks, or we want like an attraction built around them, or something?
I think, at one level, we gotta. I think it'd be good if we began to look back a little bit and remind everybody about the storied history of the park, and really the Walt Disney Company.
Yeah.
So anything that can pull that back, I think would be great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anything in that, like the Robin Hood would be great. Fox and the Hound, any of those kind of classic movies.
The classic stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you can't really go into princesses. I think those are fairly well represented and used in the park, not only in attraction, but with characters and parades and whatnot. But really, I think the big one would be those kind of movies, kind of like the Aristocats. I mean, those are hardly ever that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
They tried to reboot like Dumbo and Lady and the Tramp and Lion King and all of them, but those weren't really necessary. But I think if we went back, and then I think now would be a good time to bring in, the next generation coming through, but reminding them like, hey, here, for me, it's always been a thing of like, you grow and you expand and you build, but you never forget where you came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So I think that would be great because that would, and as crazy as it may sound, but actually Walt himself needs to be more in the park.
I like that a lot.
I like that a lot, but how would you do that?
You could bring him.
Put him in the Hall of Presidents.
You could do that. You could definitely put him.
Yeah.
Make more of a highlight of his apartment. You could think about. They have small things. But you got to know where to look.
Mm-hmm.
But bring them out. Bring them on the main street. Make them a little bit more apparent. Put a sign going like, "Hey, here, Walt." Blah 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 blah. All these kind of things, and kind of pointing out like, this is where these things happen.
Yeah.
Again, for people like you and me, and really more like Mark, and the history of the park is what really he's attached to.
Mm-hmm.
And so he knows. How many times, like, we'll go, like, over here, like, this is where the mill was, and those kind of things. So,
Right.
Anything like that, I think the IPs of, like I said, the classic movies would be great to bring them back. And Walt.
I can't disagree with that. Like, I think that is such a good answer.
It is a really good answer, Udi.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't even know, I don't even know if I have another, something that is better than that.
No, I don't think. Well, no. you talk about putting him in like make an animatronic of him for the whole.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that.
Yeah, you could. And
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah,
Dang, Udi. Nicely done.
Thank you.
you know, and they could have like maybe like plaques with like a little storyboard of like during, you know, on buildings that say this was this at some time, or this was Walt's favorite restaurant or something like that. This is what he ordered. And this is the area he'd like to. Yeah. Oh, that kind of stuff would be great. Little touches like that.
Yeah.
Cool answer. We cannot beat that. We're
Yeah,
just gonna
I
expand on it.
can't. Yeah, I think I have to agree with it, and like that's was a good answer, Udi.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good night. I'll be
Good
here all week.
night.
Don't forget to tip your waitress.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That'd be Jess.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
Well, okay. So that's the opening question. I guess we want to move on to the news.
Yeah.
Let's go to the news.
You listen to me now. You are talking about things that you do not understand.
All right, here. Our first news item for the night is the Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind closes for scheduled refurbishment at Disney California Adventure. Okay, who cares? No, I'm just joking.
Not me.
No, I don't really care, really. It's just, it's closed for a scheduled refurbishment and scaffolding is all set up around it. Yeah, some of the ride, some of the attraction has been like dismantled for a little bit to get cleaning or refurbishment, whatever. It's supposed to open up next week, February 11th. Or is that this week? What is today?
This week.
Okay, this week, yeah. By the time you hear it, it'll be last week. Okay, moving on. The Scrim has been removed from the scaffolding around Tarzan's Treehouse in Disneyland.
What is up with that?
I don't know. But Scrim has been removed, which has been... So this attraction has been closed and under refurbishment since September of 2021. And it's been like they had the big old Scrim that was covering the whole scaffolding that was around the whole thing.
Yeah. When I was there, it was completely covered.
Yeah, and when I was there in September, the same thing.
And why?
What happened?
Unless they're done and planning to take the scaffolding down.
Well, it says there's no reopening date has been announced yet. But you know, this is what I know. But this is one of those things that you don't pay attention to it unless you know it's gone or not operational, and then they make it just like, oh, the treehouse is gone. We did know from our pro tips of Adventureland in last episode that someone suggested that you get some of the really, really good views up there, and I definitely concur. Next time I'm there and I'm able to go on it, I will go on it. I'll walk through it.
Yep, I will too now.
Yeah. What's that classic sign up there that says that? Mind your head or something?
Mind thy head, I think.
Mind thy head, I think. There's no I think, right?
No. I just added that in for a little, pizzazz.
Pizzazz. No.
A little Jess pizzazz.
Jess pizzazz. So, Jess, is the Tarzan's Treehouse something you just skip it every time, or do you go on there if you?
I skip it, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it's not something that I have to do. You know.
Yeah, for sure. It's not something I have to
every
do.
once in a while. It's just nice to do. You know, it's a great view of the park.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I don't mind doing it for that reason. But if I miss it, I'm not upset.
Agreed. Yes.
You know.
Yep.
So.
But
yeah.
it's one of those things that I think it's important to have and great for kids to walk around on and adults.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's been down for a long time, so hopefully this thing gets back up.
Well, I mean,
that's what you said.
But
Jeff.
you know, the main thing is the eyesore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not a pretty look.
No, it's not. No.
It looks awful.
Okay, just how do you really feel about it, Udi? It looks awful.
Well, let me tell you the truth.
It does look awful.
It looks god awful.
Yeah.
Udi likes it.
No. All right. Let's talk about something that's delicious. Oh, delicious white chocolate beignets with berry compote available at Disney After Dark Sweethearts Night. Now, this thing looks really good. Among the exclusive stuff. Valentine offerings available at Disney After Dark Sweetheart Nights are white chocolate beignets. These heart-shaped treats can be found at Mint Julep Bar, where guests can also currently get standard heart-shaped beignets during the day. $5.49, I guess, gets you 3 of them. They look exactly like the regular ones, but I guess they are... Do not be fooled. They smell significantly sweeter, and it's pleasant. The line for these sweet snacks stretched through most of the New Orleans Square on the first night.
Yep.
Okay. Are you waiting that long for a beignet?
No.
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 Not at all.
And there was a berry compote. I wouldn't mind trying that.
Oh, I would try it for sure.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I like beignets, so.
Yeah, what was that one that you wanted when I was there? What was the cookie? What was it?
It was,
Pumpkin or something? Oh, no.
No. Shoot, what was it, Udi? It was,
Peanut butter cookie or something like that?
There's a peanut butter...
Was it like a peanut butter one? I feel like that wasn't peanut butter. I cannot remember now.
No, I don't know what it was. You have to look in your text scroll to see.
Mm-hmm.
And send a picture.
You can send a picture, yeah. Ooh, if it was peanut butter, I would have...
Man, that's going to drive me bonkers now because I can't remember, and I wanted to know so badly.
Okay.
I told you, though, I bought them for the whole family.
Right.
They all loved them.
Very nice of you.
Yeah.
But I can't remember, and that's going to upset me now.
Okay.
Well, let me work on that.
Okay. Should I move on to the next news item?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll come back to us.
But I mean, I'll just say that I do like the fact that Disneyland does these special treats for these nights. A little extra pizzazz, as Jess said.
Yes.
But it'd be nice if they just kind of had these, all throughout February or something, so everyone can try them.
Butter cookie.
That's what it was. It was a butter cookie.
A butter cookie beignet?
Yeah.
And did you try it, Udi?
Nope.
Okay. Did you smell it, though?
Yeah, it smelled amazing. That was one of the few things that got me teetering on breaking my no sugar.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Because we had 2 left over, and I'm like, oh.
You didn't throw them in the trash, did you?
No, they got eaten. Of course.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Give me a break.
Well, you said 2 left over, so I was just...
From the original, yeah.
You should have mailed them to Jess.
No, I told Jess, I think I texted you saying if they kept better, I would have brought them.
Oh,
They don't hold very good.
No,
you
no.
gotta eat them within the first couple hours. If not, they're kind of...
Yeah.
They lose their
value.
Their pizzazz.
Their pizzazz.
They're Jess pizzazz, apparently.
They're just pizzazz.
Oh, I cracked myself up.
We gotta start using that
for the only one.
Speaking of sugar, new Magic Key slush and Galactic Sunrise slush, spicy Nash chicken sandwich at Galactic Grill in Disneyland. Okay, they said they swung by the Galactic Grill in Tomorrowland at Disneyland and try the new Magic Key slushy. Okay, there's pictures of this thing, and there's a chicken sandwich with Galactic Sunrise slush. No thanks, man.
No, I'll pass.
Do you guys like those? I know. When Udi starts having sugar again, would you get that?
No.
That doesn't even sound good.
No, it looks bad to me. And so does the chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
I don't even know
appetizing.
What's going on with the chicken sandwich. I mean, I don't know what all that stuff is.
No, they're trying too hard.
It makes me feel like they want it to be like a Chick-fil-A or Popeyes type of feel.
Oh, it doesn't even look like it. It looks like a AM PM chicken sandwich. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, holy cow. Or holy chicken. It's
Holy chicken.
Holy chicken. This chicken sandwich has no pizzazz, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, not my cup of tea.
No, but it says it lives up to its name. It's spicy, not in an unpleasant way, but it does definitely bring some heat. Yeah. Oh, Nashville. They're calling it Nashville. That's why they call it Nash.
Yeah.
Okay, they're being funny. Okay. Well, again, I applaud them for trying to get creative, but I don't think if I'm a magic key holder. Oh, you know what, Jess? You can get that in March when you go because you're a magic key holder.
I could get that in March when I go, but no, thank you.
Okay.
It just does not sound delicious.
No, no, it looks like they got it from A&PM or something, and there's nothing wrong with that, but just not.
Oh, there's plenty wrong with that.
Is there?
I was going to say there's plenty wrong with that, and you know why? Because they probably are. Does it tell you the price?
No.
No.
I was going to say
I bet
they're
you
probably charging an arm and a leg.
It's what? Oh, an arm and a leg?
They're probably charging an arm and a leg.
Oh yeah, my guess for this chicken sandwich is going to be $8.95, $8.99, that range. Are you looking right now, Udi?
Yeah.
Ooh, good. The Crack Reporter has added live pricing. Okay, so Udi's been able to uncover butter cookie beignets for us. So let's get the price for this chicken nash sandwich and those slushies, which would send me. I'd have a headache immediately.
Yeah, that's just straight sugar.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you pricing real quick if you want to know.
Do you know LTP Nation does want to know?
The Magic Key slush is $11.95
for a slushie.
Yeah, with a tumbler, it's $14.79.
Oh, there's a tumbler. Okay, for $14.
What was the name of the chicken sandwich?
It's called
Spicy
yes.
Spicy Nash, right?
Yes.
$13.29.
Does it come with fries?
Yep, yogurt or fries.
Oh.
And then the Sweetheart Night exclusives are the chicken star messin sandwich with seasoned fries, same price, and then a strawberry cheesecake shake. There you go.
Well, yeah. I do like the theming, but I'm gonna have to take a hard pass on that.
No, thank you.
Well, actually, that would have been an interesting question. Where would you go for Valentine's to eat there?
Plaza.
Or actually, we're just gonna go Rancho.
Oh.
Yeah, but nah. Or no. Carthay.
Oh, Carthay Circle. Yeah, there you go. For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you there, Jess?
I'm here. My phone's was being weird.
Okay.
No, I'm here.
All right. Next news item is walls have been erected at downtown Disney District as construction begins for Reimagine West Side. Construction walls have been erected around the AMC Theater and neighboring businesses on the west side of downtown Disney District. So this is going on as we speak. The former Earl of Sandwich was the last to close, joining Sugar Boo and Company and Starbucks on the venue's loss to the reimagining. The new open grassy area will be utilized as an event space with reimagined, here's that word again, reimagined shopping and dining. Check out the concept art below. We've already done all that, talking about that concept art. So I heard there was a chance that like Sugar Boo Earl of Sandwich might come back in this new version.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that place, Jess, as you drink?
I was going to say as I drink.
Yeah?
I'll
Okay.
give you an eh.
They should have a Subway there.
No.
No?
Oh, my God, no.
Okay.
No. Mark, come on.
Hey, you know what?
No. Jack in the Box.
Huh?
Jack in the Box.
This is my biggest gripe, because that Main Street USA does not look like my Main Street USA. And there needs to be a Jack in the Box and a Subway on that Main Street. Maybe a nail salon. No? Okay.
I mean, as long as they put the bra store back in there, then we can do it.
Yeah.
They need a dispensary now.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Now you're going.
Oh my gosh.
You are loco, Udi. You were just crazy. Loco. Well, I'm glad they're doing this. I think they want to get this thing done by this year, right? Is my guess.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys.
They can. I mean, I don't see why they couldn't.
No, I don't see why they couldn't either. Udi, if you were, what project would you want to be working on right now if you're at Disneyland? Would you be cool doing this? Actually, this should be too soon for what you'd be doing for your work, your line of work. You don't do demo or no. Of all the projects right now, I think there's only a couple that actually would utilize what you're doing.
In my field, I wouldn't mind being at Mickey's Runaway.
Yeah, that's where I think you'd be.
Yep.
Because they might be in that phase now where they're getting ductwork
Yep.
done or...
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Oh, my gosh. We're going to go down for that.
Absolutely.
And we're going to get chicken sandwiches.
Mm-hmm. And slushies and the whole thing.
And you're going to eat slushy?
We'll get frozen Jack and Cokes first.
Udi will not have that. 2023.
Depends on when. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost at my goal, and then when I do that, I can start tweaking.
Yeah, okay. We're trying to support you on that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course. Okay, so yeah, Downtown Disney is getting redone, and that's good, and I'll be very curious to see how it looks, and I really, really like the artwork on that.
You've seen the concept art, right, Jess?
Well, it's in your notes.
It's in notes. Hang on. I thought that I looked at. You sent the notes twice, right, Mark?
Yeah, because I added 2 things to it.
Okay. Well, I saved both of them, so you're good. Okay.
So.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. So yeah. Just a point of note on that concept art is that those buildings that are underneath the monorail right there, that's like about 90 degrees from what they're looking now. So they're just turning everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because they use that monorail as a reference point as to what's going on. So yeah, if you imagine them like 90 degrees like towards you, that's where they'd be now. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be cool. We'll see what's going on. And I wonder if they're gonna, you know how they have that live music in Downtown Disney? There's that stage.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna put that like a bandstand down there or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think if you look at that drawing, they have it in there.
Yeah, they do. Let's see.
Kind of. I kind of get the feel like maybe.
Yes, I think you're right. Maybe they might. Well, there's a grassy knoll, so I'll be sure to bring the frisbee with us when we go down there.
Oh, yes.
And some blanket.
Actually, can you skip the frisbee? Can you just do the hacky sack?
Oh yeah, hacky sack.
No, I'm going to bring my boomerang.
Yeah, that's right. The boomerang.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Maybe I'll bring a kite or something. We can have some good times.
Height.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right. And last news item for this evening is Disneyland Magic Key pass holders get their own Club 33. Walt Disney Imagineering and Disneyland Cruise began work on Monday, January 24th, on a renovation of the Magic Key Terrace at Disney California Adventure. Expected to be completed late spring. A Hacienda Hideaway that started life as a wine country restaurant high above Disney California Adventure will soon be transformed into a Club 33 style hangout where Disneyland Magic Key pass holders can relax and re-energize after a long day at the Anaheim theme park. Walt Disney Imagineering and Disneyland Cruise began work Monday, the 24th of January, and expected to be completed this late spring. Magic Key Terrace will remain open throughout their renovation with sections closed and capacity reduced on occasion during the project. They're going to add new furniture, lighting fixtures, draperies, tile work, stained glass, and murals inspired by a pair of adorable animal mascots, which I heard are cats. So interestingly enough, we wanted to make sure it was a very special place for Magic Key members. We spent a lot of time on the detail, mood, environment, and energy of the place. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what the food is going to be here yet. And the story goes on to talk about some of the other features about it. It's going to basically, they're talking about what sort of vistas you're going to see. Adventures Campus to the left and Pixar up here to the right. And yeah, I know exactly where this area is.
We've been there.
That's where we all went and tried that whiskey Cabernet cinnamon drink.
Yep. So good.
Well, I think the vibe will be a little bit different up there now once this happens, and I'm stoked with this.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. The art that they have.
The art looks good.
Yeah. There's 10 more.
I would definitely, that's something when is this supposed to be ready?
Late spring.
Yeah, so I mean, March isn't late spring, but
So maybe May, sometime in May.
maybe May.
Yeah, but that would, if according to your plan though, Jess, you'll be there in May, right?
Yeah, and I'll be there in September because my cousin's getting married in September.
Okay. And I think Udi's going to be there in May, end of May.
I'll be in the area for sure. I don't know if I'm going to get in the park, but yeah.
Okay.
But I won't have an AP by then.
You won't?
I don't.
No.
I'm kind of with you on waiting till 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And letting everything kind of return.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until a new one emerges, I think, and I think we're going to get one.
Yeah.
I think the terms and restrictions of the ones that are on the current set are going to be altered. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But anyways, when the time comes, we shall go and have a drink. And would you guys able to get food there when you were there? Because I wasn't able to even get in. It was a long time to wait.
What do we have? A flatbread? Wasn't it like a flatbread?
I think we had a flatbread and Actually, I think that's all we had.
No, we ordered a couple things, I thought. And then you get like a cheese plate or...
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're talking about me here, I probably got a cheese plate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, like a
I'm talking
charcuterie
about
board
you.
or something?
Yeah, I probably got a cheese plate.
Oh, I love the charcuterie board. I mean, just in general.
Yeah, I'm all about those.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, so that's actually great. But so I'm definitely looking forward to that. And now I'm thinking, gosh, where could they put something like this in Disneyland?
I mean, the thing is that they probably wouldn't do that, you know?
Well, okay.
I just feel like
I'm sad
they've
now.
got I feel like it's Club 33. That's what, that's what they've graced us with, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And they wouldn't want to take that away from, that luxury away from.
Yeah. But wait a minute, don't they have that for DCA? Isn't there like that 1901 club? That's like an exclusive thing for them too?
Is there?
Yeah, I think there is. I think there's that 1901 club in DCA that's not as exclusive as Club 33, but it's of the same ilk. But I don't know. Anyways, I'm glad they're doing it for the Magic Key holders and something to look forward to. So definitely when I end up getting it, I'll
Better
get
than a tchotchke.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? If Jess is there and we're there, she can bring us in if they use the same policies as they did before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true. Well, okay, that is the news for.
Hey, before we go, do you want to bring up that little rumor that you sent me today?
Oh, you can bring that up.
Current rumor about the park is, hold on, that
That Reddit thing, yeah.
There is a Reddit on the Disney shareholders on Reddit are beginning or are trying to rally people to not vote Chapek back in
Yeah.
as a CEO.
Mm-hmm.
And being that they are shareholders, they will get a vote, which I find interesting. And they're citing basically the main gripes that anybody is going to have. The park isn't the same, blah, 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 blah. And I kind of, I made the comment to Mark, I'm like, interesting, but I do not think that will matter.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you.
I think that, overall, the majority stakeholders are going to be fine with him and probably are fine with him. And are gonna keep him around for a minute. I keep on, believing the way I do. He is the devil we need right now, and that he will eventually find the door. But it will take a minute. I hope not more than 3 to 4 years, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because really, when you really again look at it, the park, and Disney has taken a 1.5 to now 2-year hit on profitability. And if he would have, I think if he would have been around, and we didn't have to deal with this COVID nonsense, then I think there would be a better chance of him finding the door than now.
Yeah.
I think the fact that the fact that he is very penny pinching type right now is what the park is going to need to figure out.
Yep. For now.
The only again, the caveat that I always have with that is, but it cannot be a long-term thing, and because I think long run, it will be detrimental. Short term, sure, but long run, all the cutting and will catch up, and it will be a negative thing. So it's going to be a thing of watching it, and hopefully the board and the shareholders and everybody look at it and go like, okay, here's your contract, because apparently he got a raise, so I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah. Probably not. I definitely tend to agree with you on that. I think we're about a year or two away from this happening.
At the minimum.
Yeah, minimum. Yeah.
I mean, they haven't officially gotten rid of Kathleen Kennedy, and she's been, making a mess of Lucasfilm for a good, how long now?
At least 5 to 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Around that area, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least people get their voice heard, and they're making it public that they're not happy with it, and the shareholders,
And all this does is continue to again bolster my opinion that whenever you get a poll from Disney or you get surveyed, fill it out, answer it honestly, because that is one way to get our voices heard. Yeah. So again, I will reiterate my call for anybody and everyone who gets an email asking for a survey or in the park, wherever it may be, stop and give it to them. Yep.
Always.
Be honest. I always do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I do. I always give them,
A piece of your mind.
Well, nicely. But I do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's important.
It makes more sense. It's why not share, what we're feeling and what we're thinking. It's, it's our park. We pay the money for it too.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I do the same thing.
Yep. Well, we shall see how that turns out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thanks for bringing that up. I totally forgot about that today.
Yeah.
Okay, well, and that was the news, and now let's go do a little 101 with Jess.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Welcome to 101 with Jess, where we see the magic of Disney through the eyes of a passionate guardian of Walt's legacy.
Hey, Jess.
Hey, Mark.
How's it going with you this evening?
It's going. How's it going with you guys?
Oh, fine. It's been a great day.
It's been a good day.
It's been a good day. It's been a good show.
Wasn't until now.
Wasn't until now.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Nope.
So we are back doing a very, rare. I guess we haven't done it in a long time, but 101 with Jess. And I'm glad to be back doing this.
Yes, I'm super
That
excited.
makes one of you.
Back to old style here.
Yeah, good.
So hopefully this won't be a rare occasion.
No, it won't be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I'll let you do your thing.
Oh.
You also have a gift, Jess.
I do. Do you want me to open that first?
Udi, do you think she'll open it first?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. No, do it now before I get mad at you.
Okay, so you want me to open it now?
Yeah, open it now.
Okay.
Because I'm going to get mad and I'm going to be like, no, you don't deserve anything.
Okay, go ahead, Mark. What were you going to say?
This was your birthday gift.
Okay.
/ Christmas. Same day.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Feels like an annual pass.
It is an annual pass.
How did you know? She's good.
Which is what? Cheap? Too many blockout dates and you can't get in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh. How cool is this? Is this her new one?
Yep.
Where'd you guys find it?
Magic.
That is so cool.
Ask
This
Mark.
is not what I was expecting her book to look like.
No,
No.
it's not. But she actually goes on to explain why it looks like this. So, yeah, we'll just...
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
I've got a copy too.
Yeah.
It's Mark. Yeah.
Thank
you,
My
Mark.
gift for you is at my house.
Oh,
I've got one for you
Ooh,
too.
that
you
sounds...
do?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. This is cool. Nope, I will go home and read this.
I know.
Yeah, it's
is cool.
It's a really cool book.
Is
it's
it?
yeah,
It looks
it's
like
you can just pick it up wherever and read about stuff, and the pictures are fabulous. It's she did such a wonderful job on this book,
Oh, very retro. I love this.
and we're gonna have her on. And I'm gonna actually buy a couple of copies. I'm gonna give one away.
Okay.
A signed one
A
from
signed
her.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to have her sign mine
Mm-hmm.
at some point after she makes me cry. Thank you, Mark. That's so cool.
You're welcome.
you.
When she shows up at stage 9,
Yes,
she
we'll have
said
to go.
we'll have to go, and she said that she would sign a copy for us to give away to someone.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I love it. That's
Yes.
so awesome.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
Happy 22nd birthday, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys. All right. Well,
Uh-huh.
I brought my handy dandy book. I have not used this, and I figured I should start.
You're gonna break it in?
I figured I'd
Well,
break
what
it.
is it?
It's a
Describe it.
notebook. It's a Haunted Mansion notebook that I got from the park a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
But it's super cute. Like, it has dividers, and they're all. What are they called? The
The Funko Pop guys?
no, they're the headstones.
They are the headstone
Yeah.
guys, yeah.
And then, like, the first page, like, the page will be, it came with stickers because, you have to have stickers.
You need a book with
You
stickers.
know. But then, like, yeah, it looks like the wallpaper.
Oh yeah.
So, like, each divider is a different color of the
Yeah,
wallpaper.
very cool.
It looks like you've actually used some of the Haunted Mansion stickers.
I did use those today.
What? On what?
On my junk journal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My junk journal. When I can't garden, it's my relaxing thing to do.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, I figured I'd put this to use. So, our first page. Watch out now.
Okay.
So, I decided I needed to bring back This Day in Disney History
Oh,
because
yes.
it has been so long.
It's been very, very long.
So long. So, this day in his Disney history, which is, what is today? February 6th. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you guys want to take a guess? I'm not going to tell you the year because it'd give it away.
Oh. Give it away.
It gave it away if I told you the year.
Are
Go back.
you sure?
Go back. A long time. Nothing?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't know what February 6th.
All right. So, this day in Disney history, February 6th, 1859.
Oh, go back?
Said go back.
Wow.
Okay, that's going back. I'm thinking 1970.
Like way back.
Elias Disney is born to Keppel Disney II and Mary Richardson in Blueville, Ontario, Canada. While still in his teens, Elias moved with his family to the United States and eventually settled in Ellis, Kansas. As an adult, he found employment as a construction worker for the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago, a likely source of inspiration for his son Walt many years later. As a general contractor, he opened his first contracting office in 1895. Elias is honored with a Main Street window that reads Elias Disney Contractor Established 1895.
Cool.
And then you guys all know the picture, but I printed the picture so you could see it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, kitty. Do you want to play? Yeah. Yeah. So that was what happened today,
Okay.
which I thought was a good day
Yes.
for us to do the show. All
Yeah, for sure.
right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
So excited?
No.
No. Okay. We are going to play a game.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how I'm going to use these, but I'll figure it out. I did get the Bean Boozled, the nasty jelly beans, because so many of our listeners love when you guys eat those. Mm-hmm. But we're going to play, it's a short game. I put a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are going to play Family Feud Disney Edition.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that would be fun.
Oh, totally fun. Yeah.
Yes. So let me just get this going.
At least it's not Guess the Disney Song.
No, it's not.
Side 2 of Lion King has this particular song in it. Okay.
Yeah, no, it'll be great. Okay, so.
Udi and I are different families, I guess?
Yes, you're different families. So it's going to go. Do you have a pen, Mark?
Oh, yeah.
I lost my pen. I'm sorry. Bad show. All right. So it's going to be just like we're going to do one question. I'm going to do one question first. And then whoever guesses, the more popular answer will get to go first.
Yeah.
Capiche? Just like Family Feud.
Okay, so how do we say we put our hand up?
Yeah, just put your hand up.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we surveyed 100 people. Top 4 answers are on the board.
Okay.
Same. Easy. Okay. Name the beverage you would think Anna and Elsa would most likely enjoy drinking. Udi?
Oh, frozen lemonade.
Oh, my gosh.
Frozen lemonade? It's the third, so I'll take it. It's lemonade. I'll take it. Mark, if you can guess one of the top 2 answers.
Oh, this has to be at Disneyland, right?
No, just what they would enjoy drinking.
Frozen Jack and Coke.
That is me, not them.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Number 1 answer was hot chocolate.
Okay.
Oh, no, so hot chocolate.
Oh, I thought he had to guess.
Nope, because he just got the first one, so he's going to get to play the first
Oh,
round.
okay.
All right. So, Udi,
Okay.
we surveyed 100 people. Top 7 answers are on the board. Apart from sharks, what other things would you see if you were swimming under the sea with Nemo?
Sea turtle.
Hang on, sea turtles?
Okay. A ray? Like a
stingray?
yeah.
It's number 5.
What do we got? Oh, whale. A humpback whale. I said sea turtle. Octopus. What am I at? How many do I got?
4.
You have 4.
Can I name off a particular fish? Or
I mean, if you want to.
You want to just say fish.
You could probably
I can say fish.
You want to say fish?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to leave you astray.
No, it's fine.
Say fish again.
Kelp.
Kelp?
Yeah.
All right, Mark. All right, Udi. One more wrong, and Mark can steal for the win of this round.
Did I say crab?
I don't know what you said. Did you?
Your time's up.
Okay.
Mark, for the win.
Wait, did you say shark?
No, I didn't.
He did not say shark.
There you go.
A shark. Oh, Udi wins it. I guess.
Udi
Then I
wins
won.
it.
Yeah.
Coral, turtles, dolphins, seaweed, stingrays, whales, and octopus.
Dolphin. How could I not come up with
I know.
dolphin?
I was.
Or shark. Okay.
Hey,
aren't-
I am not a part of these 100 people.
Aren't
Okay.
sharks a part of Finding Nemo?
Yes,
No.
but
Well,
it-
yeah, but
they're
not really.
Not
I mean,
really for a smidge.
Yeah.
All right.
So do I need to eat something now?
No.
Not yet.
Dude, don't invite that.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Don't ask that question, Mark.
All right.
Question mark.
All right, Mark. This is for you.
Okay.
Okay. Survey of 100 people. Top 6 answers are on the board. Name the Disney villain most likely to be the worst parent.
Maleficent. Cruella.
That's number 1.
Woohoo!
I was on that one. That was my thought.
Jafar's gotta suck.
Number 6.
Oh, well, I would say Scar would be because Scar is Scar a Disney villain? Do you think he's a Disney villain?
I think Scar's a Disney villain.
But I'm guessing he's not on the list.
I'm not telling you.
Because I think he probably Scar is horrible. He kills his uncle, his brother.
That's true.
Okay, I'm gonna say Scar. I knew it. Oh, I walked into that, headlong into that. Okay. Let's see another.
You only have 3 more that you need.
Cruella de Vil.
You already said that.
I did.
Yeah.
I did say Cruella.
Yes.
Okay. Well, she.
Like your second one.
I'll give you 3 more seconds.
Oh my gosh. The Wicked Stepmother.
Lady Tremaine?
Yes.
Yes.
Coming in under the gun with that.
You got 2 more to get.
Oh my gosh. Bad Parent. The Disney villain. Shit. Oh, sorry. Shoot. It's the family thing. She is the evil queen from Snow White. Isn't that her name?
That is her name, but she's not on the list.
Oh, okay.
All right, 1 more, and Udi can steal.
Oh, Captain Hook. Oh, yes.
1 more.
For the win.
Mm-hmm.
No, I should have 1 more.
You have 1 more.
Who's another bad guy or woman? Who's just lousy parenting. You know what? I don't. Oh, Darth Vader.
All right.
I don't know. I just don't know any more villains.
Last one.
Ursula.
Yep.
Oh, Ursula from. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. She is on the list. Don't say it.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Oh, you knew she was.
Oh, yeah. I knew it.
All right, Udi. All right, we surveyed 100 people. Top 7 answers are on the board. If you had your own talk show and could have any Disney character as your first guest, who would you choose?
Mickey Mouse. Minnie Mouse. Donald Duck. Goofy. Daisy Duck. Pluto.
He didn't talk.
How many I got?
You have 2 X's.
More, does Pluto talk?
No.
Yeah, I think he would be a bad.
1, 2.
Host.
You have
guest.
3 more.
Did I say Goofy?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
He's got his own kitchen, you know.
Hey-o. Careful, Mark can steal.
Oh, ooh, I can't. Is he down to 1 more?
Yeah, he's got 1 left.
Anna.
All right, Mark.
How much time do I have?
How much time do you have?
Oh, I'm gonna say Tinkerbell. Oh, no, what? Are you kidding me?
Udi for the win on that one.
How could Udi be winning this? That's ridiculous.
How many? What did I get? What?
Cinderella, Snow White,
And
3 people said Scrooge McDuck.
No one wants to talk to Tinkerbell?
No, I mean, no, she's sassy. I don't like her.
No. Oh, you know, she doesn't even talk.
No, she does not. All right, Udi, you've won every round.
I guess I'm eating something.
All right, Mark.
Yeah.
We surveyed 100 people. Top 5 answers are on the board. Name a subject Belle would be most likely to study in the castle library.
This is all Udi. This is a movie.
I know it is.
Sewing. Is it a school subject, you mean?
School subject, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
a
not a
subject
hobby.
Belle would be most likely study in the castle library.
Mathematics.
Number 2, that's good.
Okay. English/literature. Or there's 2 different categories.
Those are 2 different categories.
Okay, English. Literature.
2 more.
Is poetry, was that considered?
I think that'd be literature.
Okay. History?
That's the number 1 answer.
Oh, it was.
Missing 1. And this is where we
Science.
choke.
Yeah. There's a very difficult one. Let's see. Psychology. Art.
I don't know if I want to give it to you.
Well, don't give it to Udi.
I think I do. Well, I'm thinking the rules of the show.
make the call.
I'm going to give it to you, Mark.
Oh!
It was dance.
No.
And I would say art is a form.
No.
Dance is a form of an art.
Nope.
Okay, here's the honest question.
Here's the honest question. Would you have said dance?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm
bullshit.
kidding.
Okay.
No, I was gonna say music.
Okay. All right. Udi.
Oh,
Surveyed 100 people. Top 7 answers are on the board.
this is actually fun.
Right? Which Disney or Disney Pixar movie do you think is best to watch at Christmas time?
Oh, how many answers is it for?
7.
7. You cannot.
Disney or Disney Pixar?
Disney or Disney Pixar.
And we're talking animation, correct?
Correct.
Okay, because Die Hard, you can't say that.
Definitely not.
Frozen.
Yeah, Frozen's a good answer for that.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen 2. No, you can't say
No,
that.
I'm not.
No, they can't
Not
do
yet.
2 separate ones.
No, that wouldn't be
Okay.
What do I want to say Rescue is?
Oh, yeah, that's a good movie, too.
Bam. Christmas.
Five seconds.
What's the one? Isn't Scrooge McDuck in one of those things?
No, I don't know.
Isn't that what that is?
I don't know. Goofy Christmas, isn't there? Like, oh no. The Nightmare. Christmas Carol.
Yeah. What?
They have a Scrooge, Scrooge one.
Hey, I know, but I'm just going with what the 100 people they surveyed did. I'm ashamed.
No Christmas movies, really?
What you're likely to watch
Okay.
during Christmas time doesn't have to be a Christmas movie.
Snow White.
Yeah, Snow White's good.
Cinderella.
Uh-oh, coming in strong.
Little Mermaid.
All right, Mark. You can steal.
It isn't The Nightmare Before Christmas a Disney movie or a Pixar? It's not a Pixar.
I think it's a Disney movie, or it's a Tim Burton that Tim Burton bought, or that Disney bought.
That's not. Is it a Disney thing?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
It would be. I mean, I don't. They're using the. I mean, I'm gonna say that. Of course.
Beauty and the Beast was number 2. Lion King. I don't get that one.
What?
101 Dalmatians I get because it's
Oh, I almost said that. Damn it.
Oh
and
shoot.
Toy Story.
Oh, Toy Story's
okay.
good. I see Toy Story for sure.
Yep.
Dang it! I thought Nightmare Before Christmas would have been.
Nope. All right, Mark. Here you go.
Uh-huh.
Surveyed 100 people. Top 7 answers are on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Name the Disney princess character you first think of when you hear the term clever.
Disney princesses.
Disney princesses.
Seriously, I'm listing 7 Disney princesses. Oh, Ariel.
Number 2.
Belle.
Number 3.
Cinderella.
Number 1.
Tiana. She wasn't clever?
No, not really.
Oh, I thought she was clever. Let's see here. Well, Snow White wasn't a princess. Oh, Sleeping Beauty chick? Aurora.
She was not clever, apparently. All right, Udi, start thinking of an answer.
Yeah, you better start thinking quick because I'm running out of princesses. Princess Leia was no, I'm not saying that. I'm not submitting that as my answer. I don't. Shoot, I don't even know. Don't know any more princesses. Oh, what am I? Oh,
Go ahead, Mark.
wasn't the one from Frozen? Yeah, is it Elsa? Okay, that's good.
All right, Udi. You can steal.
Disney prince. Rapunzel.
Good job.
She's a princess?
Yep.
She's the Lost Princess.
Yep.
The others were Mulan,
Yep.
Jasmine, and Snow White.
Snow White.
Was she a princess?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
I won. Are we done?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
We got
Oh,
more.
he's won. I mean,
He has one, but this is fun, so we're.
Oh,
just
this is fun for my demise. So
Yeah.
All right, Udi.
Okay.
Surveyed 100 people. Top 8 answers are on the board.
Okay.
If you were magically turned into a dog, what breed would you like to be?
This is Disney.
A Dalmatian. That. Are you kidding me right now?
I'm shocked.
I quit. No. Dog. What's Goofy? What's Pluto?
Think of real dogs, real breeds.
A Doberman. Oh, Saint Bernard, rather. We'll go Saint Bernard. Doberman.
Mark has a chance.
Golden Retriever.
What dogs has he said that have worked?
None.
A German Shepherd.
Mark got that.
Lame.
It was Labrador, Border Collie, German Shepherd, Great Dane, Husky Poodle, Bulldog, Mutt.
Don't ever bring that category again.
Yes, sir. All right. Mark.
Uh-huh.
Surveyed 100 people. Top 6 answers are on the board. Name a type of movie you'd like to see Miss Piggy star in. A type of movie.
A type.
So give me the genre, like a type, the genre.
Okay. This is such a strange question to ask.
I know, that's why I picked it.
Miss Piggy, a genre of movie. Okay, a comedy. A romantic comedy. Is that the same category?
Nope.
No,
You're
they're
right.
different.
There you
Yeah,
go.
a rom-com.
Rom-com.
A rom-com.
A drama. A drama.
No drama.
Action. A thriller. It's just, I mean, like mystery. Science fiction. Pigs in space.
Nope. All right, Udi, for the steal.
Musical.
Oh, that's
Good
a good.
job, Mark.
Well, that actually was a good answer. I didn't even think about that.
It was, the ones we missed were horror, Muppets,
What? Okay.
and romance. Because you said rom-com and you said comedy, but there was also romance.
Oh, there's a little romance in there.
There's a little romance. All right, Udi.
Okay.
Oh, look it. I put the same one twice, so you guys don't have to worry about this.
Okay.
Hang on, we got one more. Name the Disney character you most associate with the color blue. Top 8 answers are on the board.
Cinderella. Belle. Which one is it, Anna or Elsa? Elsa?
Don't ask your teammate or your opponent.
I won't even know anyways.
The color blue. Who have I covered?
You said Cinderella, Elsa, and Belle.
That's it?
That
Snow White.
Snow White is blue?
Little Mermaid
She has,
or
she has
Ariel.
blue in her dress.
Ariel.
Oh.
Oh, Jasmine.
All right, Mark, start thinking of your answers in case he blows it here.
How many seconds do I got left?
You got like 3 left.
Rapunzel.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
No.
All right, Mark,
She's in pink.
you can steal this.
I'm going to say, okay, one of the fairy godmothers, because she is blue. Is it? I think it's Merryweather.
I want to give it to you so bad.
Oh, Falana, whatever her name is.
No, you can't.
It's.
What is it?
The fairy godmother from Cinderella.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, that's not what I was thinking of. But one of those 3 are blue.
Flora,
Right?
Fauna, and Mayweather.
People also said Dumbo.
Oh, yep.
People also said Donald Duck. Blue.
Oh yeah, blue.
And the most obvious one,
What was the one from Inside Out, right?
No.
That's in the blue one.
Hercules?
Genie.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Udi, I think you about won that.
Oh,
It was a good job, though.
Thank you.
You did well.
Thank
You
you.
did very well.
Yeah, no, I put a lot of work into this one.
You did.
Yeah.
Now, could we expect more of this later?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. LTP Nation will.
There will be a more Family Feud to come later
Okay.
on, and other things. But yes, I thought that was a fun way to come
Yeah.
back.
Very
There's
well
your
done.
pen back, sir.
Thank you.
And I won't. You guys don't have to eat these. I'll save these for when we play music.
Oh, good. Yes, we can both suffer.
I'm going to tell you this right now. I've been researching.
Disney music? Okay, we'll see.
I've been boning on from the movies, mind you.
Okay, until I. Oh, sorry. I didn't
Oh.
mean to hit that.
Until you
Like
bring
that-
in
that one.
Encanto, and then I'm
Until
going to be
I
like,
bring in Encanto.
and I'm going to be like, F that
Yeah.
noise. Anyway.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Jazz.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
I had a great time. Thank you for having me.
Okay, very good to have you back doing this. And now we're going to move on to our feature presentation. You guys are going to love this interview we have. All right, it's our feature presentation.
And now for our feature presentation.
Hello, LTP listeners. Welcome to the feature presentation. We are in for a treat today. Now, on the LTP, we like to talk to Disney artists, Disney authors, Imagineers, all around cool people. Today, we are extending the same thing because we are with someone who's quite unique, very, very cool person, very local to our area. So you are in for a treat today because we are sitting with Troy Carlson of Stage 9 Entertainment Store in Old Town, Sacramento. Thank you, Troy, for letting us come and visit your world today.
I'm happy to have you guys. I would love to share with people.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to know you a little bit more because here you are having this incredible store in Old Town Sacramento, and I know we're doing a podcast, so I just kind of want to paint the picture of where we are. We are below Sacramento right now, and we are sitting in a room full of, well, let's just say if you enjoy Disneyland and Disneyland memorabilia, and even Walt Disney World memorabilia, you are going to be looking to the left and to the right, and it is there's artwork, there's actual props from the parks. Well, I'm looking at a Monorail Mark V purple door right over there. Yeah. There's a zebra. I don't know where that zebra came from.
He's very important to this room.
Is he really? Okay.
We'll have to learn about him.
Okay, so before I can go geek off about this, because there's a Matterhorn thing over there that I'm going to look at.
You want to go run to right now?
I do want to go run to it. But Troy, you could tell us your story a little bit, and so the listeners can maybe learn more about you first.
Yeah, so I'm Troy Carlson, and I was born in Sacramento. We moved around all up and down the West Coast and ended up back in Sacramento. Went to school here and went to Sac State. Stingers up.
Stingers up.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm a graduate of Sac State. Love it.
So when I was going to school, my dad was in retail, and I was dabbling in retail and doing things while I was going to school. And he knew I liked it, and there was a store that people were retiring in Old Sacramento. And he said, if you want to give it a try, your mom and I will give you a loan to purchase the store. It was about 600 square feet, so super small. And so I was going to school at Sac State, and then I was, kind of running the store.
And what was the store again that you wanted to start?
It has nothing to do with Disney. It was called Old Sacramento Giftique. And that was kind of the name that I inherited because that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was kind of going to school. I was learning, what the professors were saying, but then I was also learning real world, what actually happened. So it was a good kind of synergy of different learning. And I was going to school, and then my junior year I did an internship in Disney World and kind of developed more of maybe of a retail approach or retailing, with, theming and seeing how Disney does it and guest first and, all those great lessons. And so we just kind of started expanding and growing. And when I came back from Disney World, I was a junior in college, so I was about another year, and I was going to graduate. And I had this idea of a kind of an entertainment-based store. You know, then there was the Disney store, there was a Warner Brothers store, I think there was even Sesame Street store. So it was all these.
Yeah.
It was like a really cool time for all this entertainment-based merchandise and projects. And so we started a store called the Great Movie and Animation Store, and it's a mouthful. And it was kind of the precursor to Stage 9 that was kind of entertainment-based, but not just one studio or one property, was kind of all over the place. And that kind of died as it kind of evolved into Stage 9. And we kind of created when you go into Stage 9, it's like you're going into a movie set. So we wanted to have an environment that could work for anything we have in there. Is it Disney, Warner Brothers, whatever entertainment is, and it's always evolving. I think that was always one of the problems with like Warner Brothers store or even Disney stores, is that their properties go up, they go down, and so we wanted to be able to evolve and change with the times, because who knows what's going to be popular.
For sure, sure.
Okay.
So we, Stage 9 grew, and we opened it in 1999. And then we opened our toy store, G. Willikers Toy Emporium, in 2005. And then we just kept expanding, and then we had a big moment at our 25th anniversary in 2018 where we finally combined the stores into one big complex. We kind of fashioned it a bit, I guess, like the Emporium in Disneyland, where you could shop from one store to the next, and then there's also confectionery, and so it's like this, you could just get lost. We wanted people to get in, get lost, and just leave whatever was going on in their life behind and just have a really good time.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say mission accomplished.
Yeah,
Because we had a
absolutely.
great time.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. So as a kid, were you into collecting things on your own? Is that where all this, maybe some of the...
I didn't really collect, but we did, when I was younger, we lived in Long Beach.
Oh, okay.
And so when my parents would tell me when people would come to visit, they'd always, what they want to do when they go down to LA, go to Disneyland.
I know that.
So they would leave the tickets, but it was never the e-tickets.
Yeah.
They'd leave like A's and B's. So, just an outing, they'd take us to Disneyland, but you could ride the horse-drawn carriage, you could do the carousel, because that was what, we didn't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I always appreciated Disneyland, and I always enjoyed creating things. I'm surprised that my parents let me do some of the things I did, because I would have what I would call a fun fair in the front yard.
Oh.
Like I'd have, my mom would bake treats and I'd sell them, and I'd make a haunted house in the garage.
I love it.
And, but they would let me take over the garage and just explode the front yard. I mean, it was very
cool.
nice of them to let me just do all that.
Be a kid.
Yeah.
Do that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So I guess I liked, theming and entertainment, and then I, was in retail. Then we were talking earlier, we have a separate company called Stage 9 Design that's in West Sacramento, where we build and design museum exhibits and props and stuff. And
Okay.
so there's that kind of crossover synergy with the stores. When you go in, they're highly themed, and there's a lot of eye candy, but we're able to use the shop's capabilities to, take the stores to another level.
Yeah, and you can tell. I mean, when you gave us a tour, and the library, I'm drawn to that. I mean, it's Disney heavy, but the wood and everything is beautiful in there. I want to hang out there for a little while.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
No, it's one of my favorite rooms, and I even though we can't be smoking in the store, I could always see having a big leather chair in there and having a pipe. And your smoking jacket, and you're just pondering life.
Yes.
Oh,
That would be the
a little
room.
brandy, a little.
There you go.
Right? There you go.
Yeah.
I'm a bourbon guy, so bourbon. There we go.
There we go.
That would be the room.
Yeah.
That would be the room.
I love that.
So you've had this store for, gosh, I'm going to say, is it 29 years now? Is that what it is?
So 91, so...
Or
Well, we
almost-
started down here. So the store started in 1999. Great movie and animation store in 1993. So there's all these dates all over the place.
Right. Yeah.
And have you found that you are just finding more and more Disney fans coming out of the woodwork?
I'm always surprised when someone comes down. They're like, "Oh my gosh, I never knew you were here." I'm like, you feel like you've reached your audience.
Yeah.
But there's so many people out there that maybe they don't come down to Old Sacramento, or they live in the suburbs, or we have fans from all over the world, that maybe don't come to the store but shop online.
Oh, okay.
But we keep growing, and it's nice to see. We wanted it to become big enough that it becomes a destination that it's worth the drive.
Oh, yeah.
And
absolutely.
And having special events and things like that. That there's always a reason to come back.
For sure.
This is our first place that we stop whenever Shannon and I come.
Well, we appreciate
Always
that.
stage 9. Stage 9, then Joe's.
And then Joe's.
Well, because if you do Joe's first, you drink too much.
Yeah,
then go
then
stage 9. And then you spend
too much.
Then you spend-
yeah. Joe's first then.
Yeah. I know. He was like, yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Switch it. Joe's first.
Well, I mean, you've really created this unique environment that brings in this case, Disney authors can come here and do book signings, and Disney artists can come here and do, they sign prints, I suppose.
We've done a lot of events with, Disney artists, Disney legends.
Oh, okay.
Going back in time. I mean, I feel really blessed at the amount of people that we've had who many of them aren't with us. So there's a great opportunity to meet them and be able to, them to share their story with the fans of Sacramento.
Absolutely, yeah. That's so neat.
Yeah, that is, because as we've been doing the show for, this is our 6th season, we're finding more and more people, even in this area, just love Disneyland. And when we talk about, we do a podcast, and and we tell them what it's about, they go, what? I love Disneyland. Like, oh, you do? Well, you should check this out, because there are a lot of like-minded folks here, and you're just another one of them. But you're doing much more than we are. This is
this is incredible.
This is incredible, and it's you must feel really proud of everything you've done with this.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I think what gives me joy is when people can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because that's ultimately what it's create a fun experience that like-minded fans enjoy, and something different than what you could get somewhere else
that you can share. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, we're walking. He was giving us a tour of this, and he's right. I mean, about it being like you're on Main Street and you're the Emporium. We've got 4 or 5 different unique stores and sections that are all linked together, and it's
cool.
That's very, very cool.
Yeah, I felt like I was there.
Yes.
I felt like
you
I was
just had to
part.
get a Dole Whip, right? That's all that's
Oh, man.
You need to get that, and some churros, maybe.
Turkey leg.
A turkey leg.
Oh, man.
There
Next
you
time we
go.
come down, you better have that stuff.
Yeah, we gotta have them.
So what's been your biggest accomplishment, do you think, from in 29, 30 years you've been doing this?
When I look back, I see, I think when I started, I was 19, and I didn't really know what I was doing, but I didn't need a lot to live on, and I made a lot of mistakes. And I think, I guess the accomplishment is getting here, because the journey isn't easy, and I'm always give props to anyone who tries something new, like you guys starting a podcast, or if it's starting a business. It's just tough. And it's a journey, and you have to just stay with it. And looking back, I look back, oh boy, would I want to go through that again? Because there was, a lot of hardships.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Lots of ups and downs, and
Right. Okay. So that's good. So when you go to the park, how often do you visit the parks?
Not as often as I'd like.
Okay.
But,
Like everybody.
Raising kids, but usually twice a year.
Twice a year. Okay.
Yeah.
And then when you go there, do you feel inspiration, like you're walking around, you go, I can probably do that in my shop? Do you ever do that?
Yeah, well, I'm always checking things out.
Yeah.
And, I love looking at, one of the things I love spending time on, probably drives my kids nuts, is just looking in the window displays on Main Street.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's so much attention to detail, even in something like that, that I think sometimes you just blast past them, and you don't really take in. Someone spent a lot of time doing that.
And we had that, 2 episodes ago, we talked about Main Street and what to do, and we had a lot of people saying don't go fast, go easy and look at everything. And for anybody who likes memorabilia or anything like that, Main Street is a great place to just kind of transition into all of that. So it's amazing.
Yeah. No, there's so much history on Main Street. If you go from the fire station, and Walt's apartment above, and then there's all these nods to the origins and the history, and then all the legends with their windows above.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Yeah, there's a lot to take in, and people just blast through it. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, they do. But I'm glad you're taking notes and bringing some of that home.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, because, I mean, listeners, like, if you're in the Sacramento area and you go to Disneyland, then you come back and you go, shoot, I should have got that thing that was there. You might be able to find it at Stage 9.
Lots of lounge flies.
but they've got all the books that you would buy.
Yeah.
A lot of things that you would see in the Emporium.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there was a lot.
And then, and then the memorabilia, and then walking through all that kind of thing. That huge projector that you were talking about, that is amazing.
Yeah. Something
So
that
cool,
you just walk past.
You just, this is a museum.
And the memorabilia isn't easy, but it's something that we pride ourselves in finding.
Yeah.
Especially early Disneyland memorabilia is hard, but we, in our shop, does a lot of the presentation or creating the, for the monorail door, our welder created the mount for it. And but preserving that, because, when you think of it, yes, there's Disneyland, Disney World, there's parks all over the world, but Disneyland will always be special because it's where it started.
Absolutely.
And some of those attractions that are original 55, and a little bit after, if you think of them, like Pirates and Haunted Mansion and Matterhorn, some of them are unique just to Disneyland.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
No one else has them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm a little biased at Disneyland.
Oh,
no. You're in good company.
You're in
You're
one of
safe.
We're gonna get to the Disneyland questions in a little bit.
We have a standard 5 questions.
5 or
set.
6. They kind of get more. So, but they're easy softball questions. They're not trivia. Just your own personal stuff. But so do you participate in the Van Eaton Gallery stuff?
Sometimes. I mean, I watch things, and sometimes I'm like, it's going to go for $6,800. I think then it's like, before you know it, it's like 3,000. You're like, okay, I'm out.
Oh yeah.
But it's always neat to see where things are going and how they've appreciated because I remember I used to collect attraction posters. And that was when you could get them for $400 or $500.
Right.
Yeah.
Now it's $4,000 to $5,000 or $10,000.
Yeah,
so
it's insane.
What is your favorite attraction poster? Favorite, and then the one that's most valuable. I'm just curious because I kind of like these things too, even though I don't have any.
Yeah, the one that I really liked was rocket jets. Because a lot of times it's just the stylized art, and that old school screen printing where they're that thick ink on it. And then probably the other one was probably the teacups. It was very visual with the lanterns but they were all so unique, And if you go to some rare ones like the flying saucers, which didn't last very long.
Yep, that's a good one too.
Yeah, gosh, those attraction posters. A friend of the show, Sam Carter. You know who he is? Artist.
I've heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's in Walt Disney World now. I think he's doing stuff for their he did the artwork for the 50th, which is incredible. But he was showing us he did a mock-up of the Millennium Falcon attraction poster. It's not a real one, but it looks. But he said it's never going to be used, but it looks exactly like what you're talking about. Like this is so retro. I'm like, dude, just tell Disney to do this. He goes, no, that isn't how it works. And I go, okay.
You don't tell Disney to do
something. But yeah, those attraction posters are fantastic.
They are.
Do you sell any of those here at your store?
We used to, but right now some things are just they're just hard to find.
Yeah. Doesn't it kill you that Disney just would throw those away at one point and they're just tossing them in the trash?
When you hear some of those stories of like when they decommissioned the People Mover.
Yes.
And they put a dumpster at the end of the track and just drove them off.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
like we're sitting here going, oh my God, why? And
you're right.
But for them, I guess it was. It had its life, and and are they going to pay for the storage? And
no.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wonder if you could actually build another car. You probably could, right? I mean, yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to do that.
The People Mover.
Yeah. Or Skyway Bucket or something.
I know there's been a few in like the Van Eaton auctions that have gone for a ridiculous amount.
Yes.
Because there's very few left.
Yeah.
Right.
Survived.
Oh my gosh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been trying to get a hold of the Von Roll guy. from the Von Roll Skyway. He's still around. Well, the son is, the grandson.
son is, yeah.
But it's been kind of hit or miss. But he still makes like miniature ones that he sells online and stuff. So
We have them.
yeah, we've got a couple.
I got a couple.
Yeah. So a very, very small world here.
Yep. I do have a question. Do you have like a holy grail, like a prop or a poster, or something that you have been wanting or always like keep your eye out for?
That
he
I
hasn't
have or
gotten.
I
That you still want?
Oh, you still
Or maybe you've gotten your holy grail.
Yeah. What is his prized possession?
Yeah, like what is one of the things that you hold like, I got that, or I want?
I want, but yeah, it's like if the Millennium Falcon if they ever want to get rid of that thing, I'm gonna come pick that thing up. So.
So I guess the holy grail that I have a Mr. Toad car,
Yeah.
but it's a Disney World.
Okay.
But I guess I have a love of Mr. Toad just because it's goofy and I don't know why, but I just like Mr. Toad.
Yeah.
But I guess the holy grail would be a Disneyland Mr. Toad, which is super rare because there's very few of them, and very few have actually gone off the line.
Yeah.
And it was one of the first attractions that was purchased for Disneyland, and it was by Arrow
Yeah.
out of San Francisco, and they're all the original ones were all, hand beaten, all the tin and stuff.
Yeah.
So that would be but I think I'd need to hit the lottery or
For
something.
that.
I think that Bob Gurr has one in his living room.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he sits in it nightly or whatever he said.
Having a martini. Probably.
Yes.
Oh, man.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
He's earned it.
Oh, he's earned it for sure, that guy.
And probably just because I admire him so much is I have a Walt Disney autograph, but I was always looking for a really unique one, and the one I have was from like a guest book. Like you go to a cocktail party and you sign your name and then you'd say location or where you're from. And so he signed Walt Disney, and then for location he put Disneyland USA in his
Very cool.
in the Disneyland font that we all know and love.
Yeah.
So when that happened, I guess I don't know whose dinner party it was. They took that page out and
I would.
saved it.
Absolutely.
And so that's probably my holy grail, just because
Yeah.
Wow.
it's so personal.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
autographs are it's like a personal moment in time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Wow.
That would be it for me.
Wow. Yeah, you have that autograph tattooed on you. So.
But yeah, but he didn't write it. I have Walt's signature
Oh,
tattooed on my
very
foot.
nice.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm like, he didn't sign it.
Yeah.
He didn't sign
I
it.
mean, yeah, no, then that would be a whole different story.
So what the next 3 to 5 years for you at this store? How do you see it evolving? Has it reached where you want it to be, or you're thinking, no, we can still do this and that? And
Yeah, we have several projects that are in the works
Okay.
to create even a better experience.
Okay.
I mean, obviously the pandemic has been really scary
for
getting
sure.
through, and we
Yeah.
actually had plans that we just had to put on hold because we got to get through this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm blessed that we actually came through it, and we're busier than we were
Good.
before the pandemic.
Great.
Good.
And I don't know why. Maybe people.
Oh.
I think we lost so many things that you maybe appreciate things that are still. And I think we have that if it's just family or it's experiences.
you're appreciating those
So this
things.
room that we're in now, one of our goals in this next year is we're going to connect it to the store. So
Very
it's going to become like a mini gallery space, but but also we're like a VIP or something, you could come down and it'd be like a place you could go and have a soda or a
Right.
cocktail.
So we can
Almost like a
basically
club.
we can
We'll
hang
call
out
it
here.
Club 34.
No, I like that.
There you go.
Absolutely,
I like
Club
it.
34.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Yes.
And then we have a food offering we're going to add to the store, but we can't tell you because it's
Right.
top secret.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Because that's one thing we feel like we're missing
Is food?
Yeah.
is something
Yeah.
unique that's going to be unique to Sacramento.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
Now I
We will
want to
not
know.
tell anyone.
Yeah.
We'll just know that there's some listeners look forward to that.
Yes.
And
Well, you'll be the first we can do a tasting.
See, there you go.
that'd be great.
There you go.
you have my I'll give you my card,
Yeah,
and
we'll
you will
be
be yes.
Oh, yeah.
Want to be yeah.
We'll do our next meet and greet with all of our listeners. We'll bring them all down.
Bring
here.
everybody down.
Yeah.
Oh, we
There
could
you go.
definitely do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We could ask Troy first. Hey Troy, is that okay?
Is that
Sounds
cool?
good.
Okay. I guess you would be the one to
Yeah,
decide
he
on
would
those.
be the deciding factor.
Yeah, awesome.
That's cool.
So so the next 3 to 5 years, you want to expand it and make this more. Yeah, I could. This room so works with that.
Oh yeah.
It really does. It has that vibe.
So we wanted to have like a flex space where, let's say, a certain artist wanted to do a presentation that maybe is here for 2 months.
Okay.
Or like, let's say we wanted to do Disney World's 50th, and there's 50 pieces of memorabilia that'll be on exhibit for the next 2 months. So it's kind of like a revolving gallery, kind of like what was above Pirates, which I loved.
Yeah,
and then
I loved
it
that.
went away.
And
it was always something I would go and visit.
Oh my gosh. I know, dude. You were speaking our language. I know exactly what you're talking about because I used to go in there, and that's when I got my first e-ticket magazine.
Yeah.
And I subscribed until they went under.
Yeah.
And I'm so upset, and I still have them all, but I'm so upset because I'm like, these guys were speaking my language.
Yes.
Yeah, they're talking in depth.
And they were
about-
getting some of those early interviews that were just amazing.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, as I'm sitting here and you're telling this, the Walt Disney Family Museum often has animators that come in and speak and like presentations. This could be what that does, right?
Oh,
Yeah. And we've had a lot of speakers and Imagineers and legends, but we.
Oh, you have?
In the past, now that we have this, we use it, but it would make much more sense, like we said, if we're connected to the store.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my
Absolutely.
gosh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's been always fun over the years to be able to, like you guys have been able to meet and hear their stories.
Oh, for sure.
Now I look back and I go, wish I would have recorded, and
Yeah.
because you hear so many things, and it's a moment in time.
Yeah. Yeah. Those firsthand, listening to it firsthand is incredible.
For sure. So what do you find to be the best, most popular Disney items that you sell here?
Like a category or a theme?
Either, both.
Yeah. Well, Loungefly right now.
Okay.
It is, and I don't know what it is with Loungefly, but we've become like a Loungefly mecca. Like it's our number one category, and it's been like that. And we did go. Our buyer for that. We just said we're going to carry everything. So we're just kind of taking a gamble, but literally we order and we carry it. Now that we have our online, we can go heavier and just, we usually don't run out of things.
Oh, okay.
So,
So Loungefly for sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Disney art, I think we're pretty well known for all the art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we do, that's, in terms of a broad category in Disney, that's one of our top categories.
Okay.
And things change. Funko used to be
I would say
big,
yeah,
and
Funko.
it's kind of taken a backseat to Loungefly.
But didn't Funko buy Loungefly?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
now
'cause
it's
they're doing
one
backpacks too, huh?
giant. Yeah.
Pops.
Yeah.
And now they started the Stitch shop, so they do the dress.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they
Oh,
keep
I-
they keep
Dresses.
growing. They're like Disney. They keep
more and more.
They're
Absorbing.
evolving.
absorbing. Yeah.
Or what if they want to buy you?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll be shuffling around.
Shuffling around.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. We
Yeah.
got to see how that works.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your Boba Fett art over there. Have you noticed the resurgence of Star Wars stuff because
Yes.
of? Yeah.
And I probably should have mentioned that last year. Mandalorian and the Child, we couldn't keep stuff in.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Yes. I would imagine. He does another podcast called The Mando Show, and you can guess it's all about
All about the Mandalorian.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was gonna say something else funny, but clearly no. Yeah, it's all about the Mandalorian.
We had
but
an event early on. This was in 2005 with Jeremy Bullock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was a rare, as a Star Wars fan, it's probably my other love
Mm-hmm.
to be able to do an event with Jeremy,
Yeah.
and had him over to the house, and we were having
Oh, wow, very cool.
cocktails with Boba Fett. I mean, how cool is that?
How cool is that?
Oh my gosh.
I know plenty of people would have been like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicest guy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet.
So Star Wars is your next love.
Yes.
Okay, so
As
you
I
give
was
him.
born in 71, so
Mm-hmm.
6 years old. Star Wars comes out,
Yep.
blows
it.
my mind.
Yep.
All I wanted for Christmas was action figures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yeah. We would go to Mervin's. My mom used to sell. My mom used to sew a lot, and so they would sell a bunch of fabric at Mervin's in San Jose, and I hated it. But she would let me go. Okay, if we go, and you're good, I'll let you go, because Murphy's just have a nice little toy section, and they sell all the Kenner stuff.
Yeah.
And I go, okay, I'm gonna pick out that guy, and that's how I'd get my action figure.
Yeah.
I remember that vividly.
I had Star Wars curtains and bedspread.
Bedspreads, yep, sheets.
The whole thing.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So before we talk about Disneyland stuff real quick, are you up? You must be up to date on the Book of Boba Fett.
I'm 2 episodes behind.
You on episode? You finished episode 4?
4.
Oh my god!
Now I started 5, but I was having a connection problem. And then my son, it was kind of he's in college, freshman year, and we would always watch them together.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just like,
Trying to,
even if we do it remotely, at least we watch at the same time. And then
Dude, okay, same thing with my daughter. She went to Monterey Bay and she graduated, but I would watch and wait for her. Now she lives with me, and we will only watch them together. So when he's done, he watches it at probably 12:01. I have to wait until either the next day or the day after until we can do it together.
Everyone has to be quiet. So.
We have to be quiet, and I don't want to listen to any of his stuff. But sometimes he'll text me and go, dude.
Yeah.
But
1 o'clock in the morning, dude.
Yeah, 5 and 6, it's gonna change your life.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking it was going to have to. I didn't want any more stories of sand people.
Oh yeah.
But I knew they were building a backstory for a reason, so I was patient.
Yes, patience. Okay, we'll stop. We will stop.
we're stopping.
Yeah.
We'll stop.
We're gonna end there.
Yes.
My head just went. Both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about your love for Disneyland, and then if we have any other questions about the store, that will come up. Yes. Okay. So we always ask these 5 or 6 questions just to get your feel and see how you are. And there's absolutely no wrong answers, but we love the answers. What are your top 3 attractions? Like, if you're going, Troy, and X, Y, and Z are shut down, or you go, we're not going today because those are shut down.
Well, we know the first one.
We know. Well, yeah. What are your top?
I'm happy it's top 3 because when people say what's your favorite, I can't do it.
Okay,
nobody
for
can.
you, we're gonna go top 5 then for you.
There you go. We'll go top 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go Mr. Toad.
Okay.
Right.
Pirates. Haunted Mansion. I'm gonna say the Disneyland Railroad.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And I'm probably gonna say Tiki Room, just because of its history.
Oh yeah.
And it's the nostalgia, and and another love of mine is Tiki.
Oh, okay.
And Tiki culture and
I like
Tiki
that.
drinks and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I could if I had a separate room in the house and it was like a tiki room, then I would be living in there.
This could be a lounge down here, Troy.
It could be the tiki lounge.
Trader Troy.
There we go.
Okay. And it's all palm trees. You can fabricate that stuff.
Oh man.
Dude, we will move stuff around for you, Troy.
Hey, I'm a waitress by night, so
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I
there you go.
There you go.
Can I use that name?
Troy,
Yes, I'm giving it to you. Yeah.
I'll serve for you.
Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you some questions about this attraction. So, Haunted Mansion, do you like the original version or Holiday Overlay?
I think the holiday overlay is so well done, and I've been able to meet Garner Holt and tour their studio
very cool.
and talk to him about the process. But it's so well done, and just to hear, that was a pinch me moment for him.
Yeah.
He's growing up and he's doing all this work for Chuck E. Cheese and all this stuff, and then he finally gets this huge contract to work for the Disney, which he always wanted to. So I would say the classic.
Okay, classic for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, I flip a coin. I'm like, oh man, today,
It's a tough call.
holiday, today,
Yeah.
tomorrow, classic. I don't know. Yeah.
It feels a little naked when you go through it without holiday.
Yeah.
But then there's that appreciation for.
Oh yeah.
For it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. And it just, I think either version, it's gorgeous outside looking at it, especially at night.
No, it's stunning.
I love it.
Okay, what is your favorite food and/or snack there at Disneyland? Like favorite restaurant and snack.
I would probably. I guess is it Carnation? Where you can get the chicken dinner.
Oh, that's Plaza Inn.
So it's Plaza Inn, and then it would probably be a Dole Whip.
Yep.
Okay.
Good choice.
Yeah.
So, and standard Dole Whip, or do you like?
No,
like,
just standard. I mean, I'll do the float. I don't turn anything down, but it could just be standard.
Okay. Solid
Standard
answers.
stuff.
And chicken, yeah, my daughter would love you because they're.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my
Yeah.
go-to.
Oh yeah, it's solid.
Now, my kids, it would be is it Pizza Planet?
Yep.
Pizza
Or the-
Planet now.
or
Yeah,
the-
it used to be Pizza Port. Now it's Pizza Planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You and we have another friend Ricky that loves that place, or sorry, your son or your children like it. I can't get into that.
My
place.
aunt loves it. My aunt and my cousins love Pizza Planet.
Okay.
And sometimes you can't win every battle.
No.
So
Yeah.
you're just
Yeah.
like, okay,
You
the
just
lunch
go.
is there, but we're doing dinner at Plaza Inn.
There you go. There you go.
Blue Bayou's booked. We're going there.
Yeah.
No, for her. Yeah.
Oh, Blue
Not
Bayou.
for me.
No, I mean I like Blue Bayou for the ambiance.
Yeah, that's
you know,
true.
It's
That's
not something
true.
I would do every time, but
Yeah.
you know, once Phantasmic's back and I can get, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the dining package for Phantasmic, that's what I'll be doing.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. You can't really lose with that either.
And they sell Hurricanes now, so
Oh, they do.
yeah, they sell
Yeah.
Hurricanes now.
Well, as long as you toss me a roll if I'm coming
I'll
off.
toss you a roll when you're floating by.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
No butter though.
Okay, that's fine.
Now, is Disneyland better for you at day or night, and why?
I would say night.
At night. Okay. And why? And where would you like to be?
Like when it's getting dark.
Yes. These are important questions.
I would probably be Main Street.
Yes.
And it's just, it's that added layer of the visualness of the park,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it just comes to life in a different way.
It totally does. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah.
Have we ever interviewed anyone that said daytime?
Yes, we have. Some people like the first thing they like to do. They go. My favorite time of day is early morning.
Early morning,
Yeah.
which I like early morning, but
Yeah.
no, yeah, nighttime.
Rope drop.
Rope drop. That's not your favorite, is it?
No,
Okay,
it's
no.
just-
Yeah, I think it's predominantly night. Is people that's the great. But there's no wrong answer. I just like to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Because some people go, I like to be over here, and I go, I never thought about being over there.
Yeah.
And then next time I'm walking over there, I go, yeah, that person's right.
Yeah.
So, let's say you're going to go with someone to the park, and they go, I don't really like Disneyland at all. I don't even get it. And you go, oh well,
Am I still taking them?
you're
Yeah,
no,
right.
you are
Exactly.
taking
No, no.
them.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're dragging
gonna
'em.
you're gonna look at them cross-eyed, and then you're gonna take them. What area or attraction are you gonna take them to that best represents what you think Walt was trying to achieve in the park?
Good question.
Well, thank you.
It'd probably be the railroad. And do a
Okay.
grand circle tour.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You get to take everything in. I think you can take in history, ambiance.
Okay.
Then you get to go through the Grand Canyon. And,
I like that.
So you would start on the Main Street station and get off on Main Street station.
yeah, and then walk Main Street.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
See,
that.
we don't have a wrong. We have so many different answers for this.
I know.
They're
we don't-
everywhere,
There's
yeah.
never a wrong answer.
Yep.
No, and it's so different. I'm always interested in what people have to say. What's your favorite part of the Disneyland Railroad?
Oh, I guess I was critical of this whole Galaxy's Edge and realigning
me
the
too.
tracks.
Oh, we can
but
talk
what they
about that.
did is they did an amazing job.
Oh, yeah.
And that area is just
Yeah,
it's beautiful
it's
with the
done
turns
fantastic.
and
Oh,
you
yeah.
look back and
Yeah.
I mean my least favorite would probably be when it's turning into Tomorrowland.
Totally right.
I'm like, why am I looking at like
Yes.
the back of house there? Let's
Yeah.
do something.
Totally right.
Yeah.
And it's funny. We were very worried about the Rivers of America because then we're going to reroute the railroad. I'm like, no, you cannot be doing this. Cannot. But they did such an incredible job on that.
Yeah.
They did.
And
They did a good job.
yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've had the opportunity to go on the Mark Twain or the Sailing Ship Columbia, and just when it goes by there, you sit there and look at everything. Have you done all that?
I haven't yet.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worth your time to just look at it and look at everything they've done. Because there's a cool little beaver at the. Have you seen that beaver at the bottom?
I think so. Yeah.
Chewing on the, yeah.
Chewing on the
Post.
the post.
When my kids were smaller, we could dictate what we were doing more. Now that they're older, they're like, no, we're not doing the boat.
Yeah.
We're,
We're,
you know,
we're going here.
yeah.
I should say, yeah. I mean, I'm in the same way with my daughters. They're 24 and 21, but they're still very geeked out about going.
Yeah.
But they don't always get like when I'm stopping and pointing, like, we need to stop here for a second. No, we have to go get this. I'm like, God. So anyways, that was that. The next question is, if you could be at any attraction's grand opening, what would it be?
And going back in time?
And yep, anytime. It's just craziness.
It's such a hard question.
It's very hard. Yeah. But there's no wrong answer. I know.
I probably would because I never got to experience it, and I think I would really enjoy it. And it was a Nature's Wonderland.
Yeah, the mine train.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally, right?
Yeah.
That was gone before I was around too.
Yeah.
And it's like I've seen videos of it, and now someone's made like a replica scale of it. I'm like, oh my gosh! But totally, I want to do that. Absolutely. I'm like geek out when I see the remnants that are still there.
That are still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Mine used to be Matterhorn in 1959 because you got all three attractions that same day.
Yeah.
But the three of us were very, very lucky to go to Rise of the Resistance opening day.
Oh, wow.
We got there so early in the morning.
It was like 4:30, 5. We were sitting on Main Street.
You guys were.
We were.
We were.
Yeah, I picked my daughter up from Monterey coming up.
That's
and
right.
we had this, we slept.
Did we fly in? I don't even remember.
No, we drove.
Oh, okay, we did.
But it was such like a lottery if we were even going to be able to get on. And it's just one of those things that we, at 8 o'clock, we punched in and you heard cheers from all around the area. And we were one of the groups that got it. And we were like, oh my God, we're so lucky. And it was one of those things I'm always going to remember.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not a Star Wars fan. I'm not. I was very standoffish about Galaxy's Edge coming.
Yeah.
And very defensive.
Very.
I mean, it was probably a highlight to the show for
arguing. We'd be battling all the time for an eye.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't trade that. That was one of the coolest experiences. Even just being a cast member, I think that kind of that was something that I did that even as a cast member that you couldn't touch it. It was really cool. That was a cool moment.
I remember we were there February 2020. This is a month before everything was shutting down.
Yeah.
And we were there we went to Disneyland. We're going to ride Galaxy's Edge. And then same thing, we're on Main Street and you hear all the cheers. And then we didn't get it. And then you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And then everyone's looking at each other like, what do we do now? I had to rally the group like, we're in Disneyland. What do you mean?
Yeah, come on.
We're going to do everything else.
I know.
It's not the end of the day.
I know.
Yeah, but then we're like, well, we'll come back. We'll do it. And then, everything shut down. So.
Yeah, I was having that talk with my daughter on our way over to the park because I go, okay, we're going to park at Mickey and Friends. And I go, look, this is going to be a true acid test. If this thing's jammed up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be hard for us to get in. And look, I'm just telling you, if we don't get on this attraction, we're still at Disneyland. It's going to be fine. Okay, I know. But everything played out perfectly that day for us. So you've not been on it yet, Rise of the Resistance?
I have not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then no more talking.
No,
well, you got some business questions, yeah?
No, I know, but we have a policy of no spoilers.
Talking about Rise.
Yeah, because I want people walking in there.
Yeah.
And
no, you've been to Galaxy's Edge.
No, but onto the attraction.
Okay, we will just pass that and then.
Yeah, we're gonna. The one thing that we talk about obviously is the connection that we all have with the park, and then you brought it up like you have a special place in your heart for Disneyland, and we all do, and my question for everybody is like, what when you were growing up? For me, growing up, I grew up a lot like you. I grew up in SoCal, and when people would come, and my parents are immigrants. They'd come from South America, and where are we going? Everybody wanted to go to the park.
Yeah.
I grew up going 3-4 times a year, often. And what was it for you that you kind of went into the park, and then what was it that connected you with the park? Like for me, the family and walking and realizing the history and everything that went into it really bound me to the park. And everybody has a little unique story as to why, they connect with the park. So that's why I'm wondering, what was it you like as a kid? Is it when you got older, maybe you felt a little bit more connection?
Yeah, I think as a kid, you just love the experience, and it was a family outing, and when we got older, we didn't live in LA. It was like once a year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that day it was like, okay, I got one day, and you're going like.
Yeah.
You go until they won't let you on a ride, and then you spend time on Main Street till they make you leave there.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
just milk every
Second.
minute,
Yeah.
every second out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was younger, I think I just loved the theming and of the attractions and and that. And I think when I got older, I appreciated the history and started to learn about the legends and meet them or hear their stories.
Yeah.
So I think as you get older, you probably appreciate it more and probably dig deeper into it. But yeah, I think it was just appreciate being with family, your family, and and just trying to it was that goal. One day we're going to try to hit every attraction.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which was hard, but
Yeah.
you try as hard as you can.
Yeah.
You hit Fantasyland at 11 p.m. and
Yeah,
try
yeah.
to knock that out. Maybe not Peter Pan. I don't care what time it is. There's a line.
Jeez, right?
You never understand it.
Yeah.
Never understand it.
I don't either.
I worked it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, I don't know how you're loading quickly, you're unloading quickly, but there was always just a line.
Never went away.
Never went away.
Yeah.
Never went away. And then if we
Yeah.
went 101, forget it. Like, then, it was just awful.
Yeah.
I do have a favorite Disney World attraction.
There you go.
Okay.
Because when I was doing my internship, I worked in the Disney Studios.
Okay.
This was 94, so then it was the Disney MGM Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And I worked up front it was Crossroads, and then there was Sid Cahuenga's, so like memorabilia,
Oh,
and then
okay.
and strollers, which was the worst job.
Oh, strollers.
Oh, I know.
Because the strollers, those were the banana strollers, and you have to scrub them every day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And
jeez.
you're out in the Florida heat.
Yep.
But great movie and animation. The great movie ride.
They just recently got rid of that,
That's
right?
gone,
Isn't
yeah.
that it's now Frozen? Is that
No,
what
it's
it's what did they
that's
replace it with?
the Mickey's Runaway
Runaway
Train.
Railroad.
Oh yeah, that's coming here.
Yeah. But yeah, that was one I always wanted
But one
to
of my
ride.
favorite moments when I had a closing shift was at the end of the day, one of the cast members from Strollers you'd be on for like an hour and a half, and you'd walk the whole park when everyone was gone and pick up all the stray strollers, wheelchairs. But what was neat is that you're walking the park, everything's going, lights, music, but you're the only person there.
Oh.
What a feeling.
What a feeling.
Yeah.
So you got to do that before, yeah, at Disneyland?
And I'm sure, you did. as a
At
cast
night,
member.
yeah.
Oh, I'll be-
Walking through Fantasyland after grad nights, 4 or 5 in the morning, like the sun's coming up.
Yeah.
Is it creepy though?
No, it's odd because at that time they've got semis down Main Street unloading, doing deliveries for the morning, and
Oh, that
so
would-
it kind of kills, the
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
But no, there's no feeling like that. It's so cool. The music's playing, the sun's coming up, it's
Yeah.
clean. They've sprayed it down.
Gardeners are probably there.
Yep, exactly. It was cool.
Cool. Hold
Yeah,
on.
the semis didn't, blow it for me. So that's fine.
In terms of theming, what did you think of Galaxy's Edge?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's probably what I appreciate the most.
Yeah.
Is just how the attention to detail, the stores. I mean, the one where is it the collect? I forget the one that's got like all the nods to all the movies where you can get the lightsabers.
Is that Doc on doors?
Doc Ongar.
Oh, on door. Yeah.
I could just go in there and just look up at all the.
My brother, 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, I took the whole family down, and he had never been. And we're coming off of riding Smugglers, and I went, come here. He was like, what? It's a shop. Come here. We got to go in here. Okay. We go in. I go, look up. And he went, oh, because my brother, huge. Like, we grew up with Star Wars, and he was blown away at everything in there. Yeah, Doc Ongar's was amazing.
Yeah.
The theming, the one thing that I remember is I'm a tactile. Like, I got to go put my hands on things. And I remember walking up to the bazaar and putting my hand on the wall going, I'm really here.
Yeah.
And that was amazing. So, the theming, my mom, walking through was commenting on how everything looked and the sound and and everything
audio,
and everything. And for my mom, who is not a big Star Wars person, and to be blown away by the whole thing is a testament, I think, to everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, and the life-size ships.
Oh yeah,
I mean, who doesn't
incredible.
want their own X-wing?
I know, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I tell everybody when you go in, you got to go in through,
Critter Country.
Critter Country.
Yeah.
Because you got to let the land unfold. I don't like coming in from the other end. It feels cut off. Like you didn't get.
Or
a,
you're almost like you're stepping into the middle of the film.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great way to put it.
That's a
and
good way.
everybody,
really good.
everybody's like, you got to go. And like again, leading my family through, they all kind of went, okay, we're going to follow him because they know me, and instantly they go through the sound curtain, and they were like you.
It's a phenomenal transition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Did you get a chance to build a lightsaber?
Yes, my son and I, he did it, and obviously I was the spectator there.
Yeah.
What an amazing, experience.
Yeah.
It's the show.
It totally is, yeah.
To do.
Yeah, I didn't do it, but I was with him the first day, the first time he did it, and my daughters were in there with us, and I was just going, I was getting goosebumps with the whole thing, watching it, and especially when Yoda comes on, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you going to make one?
Yes, we talked about when we go back. Well, BC's like, oh, I need to get another one.
Oh, yeah, but there you go.
Which one?
I've got two. I've got two. Yeah.
You're gonna get a third, you said.
But
I'm gonna get a third.
It's a genius design they did where, you can buy different crystals, and then
Mm-hmm.
it activates
Yeah.
different lights, different sounds, different effects.
Yep. I've got a holocron, the whole thing.
Yeah, it's great.
You're crazy. Okay. Any other questions? No.
None that are coming to mind right now.
Okay. All right, we're going to probably end this interview right now. But so we've had a lot of people on the show, and thankfully. And the one common thread that I keep learning is that when we talk to Disney people, Disney-esque people, everyone is very genuine and generous and just a cool person.
Yeah.
And Troy, you are that.
Absolutely.
I am telling you, I am very thankful that you're a shop owner here in Sacramento, and you are spending an hour with us, hour and a half with us, and you're very kind and open and very, very cool person, and you are exactly the type of person we'd love to hang out with.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
But
this is so cool.
when we get this tiki thing built,
That's right. There you go. Yeah.
See, you need to run with that, dude.
Yeah.
Troy, I like it.
So, and it's like everyone in Disney is just who's into it is just very I want to talk about it. I want to get, and they're excited and they're happy, and that's really one of the goals of the whole podcast to begin with is just to get people talking and give them hope and connect, and So, Troy, tell the listeners out there where they can find you in Sacramento and online.
Yeah, so we're in Old Sacramento, or as they call it now, the Old Sacramento waterfront. And we're on the corner of Front and K Street, which is literally across the street from the Delta King, and then if you're going west, and then across from Evangeline's, which is another iconic store down here. And so we're a big part of Front Street and right on the corner. And our website, we're Stage 9, that's NINE.com. And a lot of our products are online.
Okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And your Instagram is the same thing, Stage 9, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
For our social media.
Social media, okay. Awesome. Okay, listeners, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know we did. I've learned a lot. And I'm so looking forward to seeing how this is going to transform.
I can't wait.
I mean, you've done so much in 29, 30 years. The next 5 years, and maybe even less, are going to be incredible with this. And you can see it, everything moving. And, I'm thinking you should go with the tiki thing.
Yeah. I'm liking it.
There you go.
Okay, listeners, thanks again for listening and hanging out with us. And we will talk to you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. No,
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Thank you so much for Troy over Stage 9. Incredible interview, incredible experience, I might add. We got to hang out with him for a couple hours at his store and beneath his store. Got a personal tour. And all around nice guy.
Oh, yeah.
So fun. I
No
loved
doubt.
it. Super cool.
Super cool. I'm impressed that he was able to do all the stuff. He talked a little bit about sometimes that were troubling, but he stuck through it. And it's great to know that there's someone out there that's likes the same things we do.
Absolutely.
The thing is, we talk about it. He's actually doing it. Mm-hmm. So, I think we've met a new friend,
absolutely. Oh, we definitely did.
Yeah, a new connection here from the LTP, and we look forward to doing more stuff with you in the future, Troy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us. That was really cool.
Yeah, thank you, Troy. And we talked about a little bit after when we were walking how we're always I don't know, blown away by how many great people we meet and the opportunity to meet these great people who are lovers of what we love and how they are, doing different things and embracing the love of the park and Walt and everything that it encompasses. So thank you for letting us in and spending that time with us, and we all appreciate it greatly. Yeah. Yep. And the other part is, I'm very happy to hear that they're doing well, and they're expanding and doing things. So anybody in the Sacramento area, please go support that store.
Yeah.
We need more people like him. We need more businesses like his to continue to thrive and to build them up, and we need to do that as a community. So go support them.
Absolutely.
Please.
And for those of you listeners who aren't in California and you want to go, shoot, I really want to check these guys out and order stuff, you totally can. Stage9.com. That's STAGE and spelling out 9, NINE.com. You can order anything you want, I guess, online. If not, I'm guessing you could reach out to them and they'll find a way to get it to you. But it's and if you guys are going to be in the Sacramento area, please let us know. We can all go together. But if not, go in there, spend an hour. You guys are going to just love it. There's so much stuff to look at. So Stage 9. And look forward to seeing what they're doing in the future. Stoked about Tiki Room. I'm going to keep bringing that up. Okay, so, and then you guys can go and follow them at Stage 9 on Instagram as well. I'm sure they would appreciate that. Very good people, part of the LTP family now. Yeah. All right, Jess, where can people find you?
I have absolutely no idea anymore.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hey, hold on. What are we going to find you today? You just showed up today.
I just showed up.
Yeah, you have no idea.
I didn't know. I just poof.
Yep.
Let's see. My Facebook is Jessica Farfan. My Instagram is Storybook Jess, and I don't tweet. So
okay,
I don't tweet.
Oh, okay. Udi, where can people find you?
You can find me on my other podcast, The Mando Show, which we are currently awaiting the last episode of the Book of Boba Fett. We have, at current time, and by the time this gets published, we will have that final review out, but go check me out there. Good time. The other place you can find me will be on my Instagram, which is HAXGOALIE, Haxgoli, and Twitter is a dumpster fire, so I don't tweet.
Absolutely.
That's right. Okay. And you can send us an email at info@leavingtodaypodcast.com. Also, check us out on Instagram at Leaving Today Podcast. And on there, we have a link tree that has everything on there. It's got our TeePublic. It's got a way to do Patreon, which you can totally do if you like, and other things as well on there. So go check that out. Yeah, so this is going to wrap up episode number 147. I've got 148 coming up after this, of course. And we're going to continue our pro tip series, probably going to go to Frontierland. And then we have a cool topic we're going to discuss. Probably some armchair imagineering. And then hopefully have a guest on the next upcoming shows. Not in the next one, but probably one or two behind that one. All right. So thank you so much for listening. So thank you so much for listening to this show. Hope you guys really, really enjoyed it. We again branched out the LTP network, and leave a comment and whatever. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The hour is late, guys. So thank you so much for listening. Adventurers out there, we love you. And see you in the parks.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Boys and girls, Disneyland is now ended its normal operating day. We hope you enjoyed your visit to the Magic Kingdom and that the memories you've made will bring you back again.
I will give you one.
You have to give me 2.
Nope.
One from the back. Ow! You hurt. Let go of me. Not that one. Pick a different one. God, you're so slow. Kitty.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
Boy, was my face